Hello my friends and welcome to Grim Reactions. I'm Erik and today we're watching episode 14 of Avatar The Last Airbender. First though, in the last episode, or not the last episode, 2 episodes ago, in the episode The Storm, I was so distracted by how awesome that episode was as a whole that I completely forgot to talk about the fact that Iroh channeled lightning. What? So, are there like subclasses? Like prestige classes? Versions of bending that incorporates more than just the base element? Like, I can see how lightning would be affiliated with fire. I mean, if you think about it, the fact that Katara can turn water into ice is just like... that's kind of the same thing, you know? This is interesting. Here's a question. If Katara can turn water into ice, can she bend snow? Which is just frozen water, really? Or because it's a solid, is that something that earthbenders would be able to use? Like if you make a snowball, could Katara manipulate that? Or could an earthbender manipulate that? What can earthbenders... How far can earthbenders stretch their abilities? Can earthbenders, like, does it have to be just like dirt? Just like soil? Clearly not, because they've been using rocks as well. Is there limits to what kinds of rocks? Or is it just earth, like in general? Because, I mean, there's a lot of minerals in the ground. The water thing is the most interesting thing. Like, how far does that stretch? Like, here's a follow-up then. Since Katara can lower the temperature of water to create ice, can she raise the temperature to produce steam by boiling water? I mean, it's still water, it's just in gas form. Or would Aang need to control that? Because it's water, but it's in the form of gas. And how far can Aang being the Avatar, how far can he freestyle? You know? Could he, like, in the future be able to... Like, my main point is, are the disciplines, like, separated? You know, it's like one does not interfere with another. Or can they mix? Like, can you use fire? Can you use water to control water into a shape? Use fire to heat it up and boil it, and then use air bending to control the water vapor, the gas. I don't know. Like, where are the limits? Like, how far do you stretch each element? When does an element stop being that element, you know? I mean, there's obvious that there must be some stretching, because Katara can then turn water into ice. And firebending is just like raising the temperature. Like, I want to say that there are like igniting air. I mean, yes, they're igniting their own chi or energy, but like purely physics, from a purely physics standpoint. Because it's not like they use any tinder or like anything to start the fire, anything to carry the fire, except that one time when they were going to the... What was it called? To the island, the crescent-shaped island, when Aang was going to talk to Roku. They used fire to light like cannonballs or big balls that they used to launched from catapults at Aang and the team. So in that case, they just struck a match and created fireballs that way. I mean, clearly because Katara can lower the temperature, she should theoretically also be able to raise the temperature and make hot water. And there must be some freestyle some form of freestyle available, considering that Iroh channeled freaking lightning. I don't know, but I'm curious to find out more. So, let's dive into it. Episode 14.
Oh, that was stupid and dangerous.
Oh.
Aang is the Avatar.
So I'm assuming that this episode will feature the fact that Aang is crushing on Katara.
Where's the fishing line?
Oh, I didn't think you would need it, Sokka.
Come on, dude.
I made you a necklace, Katara. I thought since you lost your other one.
Aww, isn't that sweet?
So, how do I look? Aang's just a good friend. A sweet little guy. Just like Momo.
Thanks.
That's a hard friend zone.
Someone's being attacked by a platypus bear.
Platypus bear? Oh, that's weird. We got the better monster.
Aunt who?
No, Aunt Wu.
Funny.
What do you know? An umbrella.
That proves it.
Oh. No, it doesn't prove it, but that's spooky.
Aunt Wu is expecting you.
Really?
Even more reasons to like Sokka. He's a proper skeptic.
I'll try a curd puff.
Just a second. So what's your name?
Aang. Try to keep an open mind, Sokka. There are things in this world that just can't be explained.
Everything can be explained. We may just lack the tools to do it at this current moment, but everything can be explained.
I wonder if my true love will give me a rare flower. Good luck with that.
Calm down, little girl.
Boring stuff, I'm sure. Love, who she's gonna marry, how many babies she's gonna have.
Yeah, dumb stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff only girls care about.
I can see that he's a very powerful bender.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's no one more powerful than the Avatar.
But you didn't read my palms or anything.
I don't need to. It's written all over your face.
Oh, Sokka. Even more reasons to like Sokka.
A battle whose outcome will determine the fate of the whole world.
Yeah, I knew that already.
Right here, it says, trust your heart and you will be with the one you love.
It's very meaningful. It's really meaningful.
My life will be calm and happy and joyful. Ow! That doesn't prove anything.
Well, I liked
No.
my predictions.
Yeah. Exactly, you liked your predictions, so you're gonna believe them.
To that crazy old woman's superstition.
Shh, she's coming.
Like, why would you stay in a place where there's an active volcano?
The village will not be destroyed by the volcano this year.
How do you know what day to make this prediction?
I want to tell you. I like you, but more than normal.
Aww. Poor guy.
Is he gonna be handsome? Oh, I hope he's tall.
Ah, you want another reading?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Someone really needs to scream some sense at them.
They seem happy, Sokka.
Not for long.
They're happy because they're ignorant.
She said I'd be wearing red shoes when I met my true love.
Uh-huh. And how many times have you worn those shoes since you got that fortune?
Every day.
So, Sokka, you know some stuff about ladies, right?
Some stuff.
No, he does not.
For.
Well, there's this girl.
I think I know who you mean.
You really don't, Sokka.
tell me you believe in that stuff too.
Well, Aunt Wu hasn't been wrong yet.
Haha, yeah, we're gonna find out that she's wrong now because the volcano. Like, why would you live in the blast zone of a
She
volcano?
won't let me in? And after all
Yes.
the business I've given her?
How much?
She doesn't even charge.
Yeah, exactly. How much have you paid?
My brother and Aang saw the lava with their own eyes.
Well, I heard Aunt Wu's prediction with my own ears.
Alternative facts, huh?
Can your science explain why it rains?
Yes.
Yes! Yes, it can!
That didn't work, unfortunately.
Really hard when you like someone, but they don't think of you that way.
Yeah, you're telling me, dude.
She's sweet, she's a bender, and her hair seems so manageable. Clouds are made of water and air, so between the two of us, we
Oh my
ought to be able
God.
to bend them into.
I can't believe this. Now they're using combination bending. Like I talked about. What the hell?
That's very strange. It shouldn't. Oh my!
That's not good.
Come on, we've gotta hurry!
Yeah, hurry. Whoa, that's fast work. I mean, okay, yeah, I guess they do have. Good job, Mama. It's not how big your contribution is, it's that you are contributing. That you're doing the best you can do. I like that. Cool it down with some air. It's not gonna be enough, but... I guess it is.
What did you just say?
Nothing, just that Aang is one powerful bender.
Finally dawning on you, Katara?
I suppose he is.
Oh.
But Aunt Wu predicted the village wouldn't be destroyed, and it wasn't. She was right, after all.
I hate you.
Take care, Mang.
Take care. Floozy.
Oh, really? That's a bit harsh, Meng. Come on now, don't be like that. So this episode really makes me even more curious about what the limits are, like how you can combine everything. Like, what will Aang be able to do if he can use all 4 elements, like, at the same time? That's really interesting, because like it's one thing to throw a fireball, but what if you with air accelerate a ball of molten rock? You heat up like lava, in this case lava. Like you melt rock with fire, and you use earthbending to form it into a ball and launch it with air. Why not? Now there's another thing. Like that lava is molten rock. Is that something that... But it's fire. It's fire element because it's lava. But it's rock element because it's molten rock. Is that something that an earthbender would be able to control? Maybe. Because it is technically earth. Or is that something a firebender would be able to control? Because it's technically fire. The more I see, the more I want hybrids. There are so many options when you start combining. You know? I like that. And also, don't rely on others to tell you what to do with your life. Take charge of your own destiny. I really liked Sokka's encounter with that guy with the red shoes. Like if you wear those shoes, you're gonna meet the love of your life, and then always just wear those shoes, like at all times. It's like, yeah, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. This makes me think. This episode also makes me think of the whole state we're in at the moment, like in society, Western society specifically, where one person's feelings are as good as another person's facts. They aren't equally valid, but a lot of people think that facts and feelings and facts and just belief is one and the same. And they really are not. They're very different. Yeah, Sokka is just such a brilliant character. I really, really enjoy him. Like, I feel that I have gotten a pretty good grasp of this show, of like how the internal logic, how the rules of the world work. A bit, at least, because like some of the things that I've been thinking about, like combination bending and such, are like showing up when I finally formulated my thoughts about them. You know? So it feels like I'm in step with the show. That the questions I raise, I get them answered pretty rapidly after I ask the question. So it's like I'm in phase with the show. I like that. But we still have quite a ways to go. But with that said, I'm done for today. I thank you very, very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.